Hey everybody, welcome to Summer WOD Day 36. We have our full body day. So I have a set of 20-pound dumbbells, a single 40 and a set of 30s, and a box. So I am still just taking care of my needs, doing much better. Thank you for asking. But I do just want to keep track of making sure that it stays doing better. So every once in a while, funky little things make it go, oh, I don't like that. So on my leg stuff, I am going to be keeping it pretty slow and pretty light, but you can go as heavy as you would like. Let's start on our backs today for our warm up. And we're just going to pull both knees into our chest. So hug your knees to one another, trying to get them to connect, get a little bit more internal pull on those hips. Feel free to make little shimmies or twists or circles with that low back. Feels pretty nice. Okay, let your head rest down. Keep tucking those knees in. Just relax through the low back. See what the body does, how it feels. And then we're going to set our feet down just outside of our hips. Arms are out wide, palms on the ground. Rotate your knees to the left. Use your core to help lift the knees to the middle. Rotate to the right. Rotate back to the left. Pressing into your shoulders so that you get that nice stretch through the upper back, through the shoulders, through the chest. One more per side. Perfect. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and come up to seated, and you're going to pull your left leg in and your right leg back. So you're in your Z sit. Sit nice and tall. Find that position. Sometimes there's a little bit of adjustments that you might want to make with your legs, but basically we're trying to get the pelvis pretty parallel and neutral to the ground. Usually I feel my hip flexor and hip, everything kind of going on with that leg that's in pointed back. So that's an internal rotation on your hip joint there, and then just lean your body forward. So exhale, pull forward, just lean, inhale, push up, exhale, forward, and up, and forward, and up. Okay, and then you're going to dig into the knee and pull the foot up behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not very easy. Okay, then we're going to rotate the knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your hands up. Grab through the core. You're going to lift both legs and swivel to the other side. All right, so see how everything feels on this side. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Did I tell you that you would need a box? We're going to be doing Bulgarian split squats. So you need a bench or box or chair, something to elevate your back foot on. Forward and up. Okay, we're going to lift that back foot. This side, even tougher than the first. 2, 3. Got to work on it though. 4, 5. Whew. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and bring yourself up. And we're going to come into a wide forward fold, not super wide, but just wider than straight underneath your legs. Bring your hips back. Feel the feet just plant evenly into the ground. Maybe shift a little bit to the right, shift a little to the left. So here you're going to get your adductor, the groin muscles, a little bit of a stretch, little mobility still going through that pelvis. Okay, level off your hips. You're going to grab outside your left leg, then your right, left leg, and then your right. One more. Okay, come up to standing. We're going to plant into our left foot, grab tight through the core, and make sure those hips are neutral. Pull your right leg. 5, 4, open chest. 3, flexed foot. 2, hold the last one. 1, kick. 5, 4. Activate that quad. 3, feel your hip flexor grab. 2, and 1. Okay, other side. 5, 4, lots of core. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. 5, 4, 4. Level off on that foot on the ground. And 1. Okay, so we're going to start off with a Bulgarian split squat. Your back foot goes on your box or bench or chair. So something I've seen recently that I feel like is a pretty good idea to help you set up with the right distance is to take your seat on your bench or chair, extend that front leg or the leg that you're going to end up having on the floor is going to go forward. So I'm going to go unweighted for the whole round. What I had written and what's supposed to happen is that you're going to go with heavier weight for 6 reps. Then you're going to get rid of the weight, go body weight for 10. So I'm going to take my first 6 nice and slow, pretend that I have super heavy weight. I would probably hold both of my 30s. Okay, so you extend that leg. Then from here, you step up. That's your starting position with your front leg. Then your back leg goes up on your box. Grab your weights. Knee is going to track over the toe. So there's 1. Nice and slow. Get as deep as you can. Tracking the knee over the toe. Pushing through that heel so that you activate the glute. 4, 5, 6. Okay, now you would drop your weights and we're going to go 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, squared off hips. 5, 4. Where you want the work, that underneath side of the leg. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, now hopefully your weights that you dropped are still there. Just set up the same place. If you want to sit down and check it out, you totally can. Put the leg back on your toes or on your top of the foot, whatever's more comfy for you. Slow and heavy. 3. Where's your back? Make sure it's straight, neutral. 6. Now you drop your weights. We get our 10, 9, 8, 'Dig through that heel. Where's the core? 4, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that. Now we get to go into a heavy upper body lift. So this is a little bit funky. We're going to grab 1 dumbbell. We're going to do all 6 reps on one side, and then the next round we're going to go all 6 on the other. So you're going to come into a kneeling position. I'm going to use my 40, and a lot of this comes in to your own self flexions. So set up your lunge position, belly strong. Bring your hands forward just a bit, away from the chest. Lift, so your elbows are right in front of your shoulders, and lower. So this you should grab through the thighs, the core, trunk and torso, and upper back. That's only 2. 3, shouldn't be super close. Hold just a bit, squeeze those elbows in. 4, trying not to lean back. 5, lock, lock, lock. And 6, perfect. All right, get rid of that. Now we go into Renegade Rows. Nope, not yet, sorry. Mountain climbers. Have a few left. Okay, get to up our ante just a little bit. Heart rate going and our core. Bring your shoulders up over your wrists. Tuck your tailbone. 30 per side. halfway. Pack into your upper back. Push into your thumb and first finger, and 30. Now we get to flip over, lie on our back sides, and we're going to do a single leg glute bridge. All right. Find your bridge first. So from here, knees straight ahead, wrap into the thighs and the glutes. Lift your left leg. Let's go ahead and hold it straight and extended. Tap your butt, barely. Then press. Keep the knee pulling toward the pinky toe side of your foot planted on the ground. Try to keep those thighs parallel. $20. 5, 26. Focus that glute and hamstring. Where's your core? Keep it strong. 9, 30. Whew. All right, here we go. Other side. Digging into that heel again. 8. Keep your knee pulled toward the pinky toe side of the foot. Making sure to stay stabilized with that thigh. So your knee doesn't end up pulling wide or dropping in. 10 to go. 7, 6. Flex that top lifted leg. Grabbing the quad. 4, 3, 1. Whew. Those added up. All right. Now we get to flip over and we're going to go into our Renegade Rows. I was obviously very excited for those earlier. Okay, I'm going to go on my 30s. We're going to go 6 per side. I'm alternating if you need to do one side at a time to keep your palm on the ground. If it doesn't work for your wrist to hold the dumbbell, that's fine. So take a little wider base of support with those toes, bringing the chest forward. Tuck and lock through the belly, through the glutes, through the quads, because we're trying not to shift our hips much at all as we row. This gets you everywhere. And 6. Perfect. Go into a quick down dog for me. Slide those hips up and back. If you need to bend your knees to get your butt up in the air, then feel free. All right, we're going to do 10 isometric tailbone tucks. So I'm going to hold I'll try 30 this time. So you're going to lie on your back, holding your dumbbell, one dumbbell, with your hands on the sides. Legs are in a tabletop position. So bring your hands just back about right behind your head. So your legs are in tabletop, tuck your tailbone. 10. It's like a teeny weeny mini reverse crunch. Super focused. So just like with our concentrated crunches, you're trying to hold flexion on the abdomen the whole time. But your focus on that tuck in is from the low abdomen. 3. Oops. Losing my 2. 1. Woo! Okay. Now, come back up. We're back to the top. Okay, get your heavy weights. We're going to do our split squats. Last time we started with our right leg forward. So this time we're going to start with our left leg forward. Go ahead and take that seat. Extend the one leg long. Lift yourself up. And then set your leg back. Here we go. Six, drop your weights and proceed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch it up. Right leg on the ground, left leg on your box. Get your dumbbells. Trying to give you some extra time because I know it'd take me a bit to get set up under heavy weight. I hope you're doing it though. 3, 4, 5, pain and a little bit of injury. 6, now drop your weights. A lot of times, little signal, back off, adjust, work on your mobility, stretching, recovery. Give it some time. Then we can get back at it full force. 3, 2, but you don't have to quit. I hope that's what I'm showing. All right, heavy upper body lift. This time, our left, see, that was funky. Our left leg is forward. All right. 6 reps. Physical. Tighten in. Find those flexions. Three, pull the belly button back. 4, hopefully you have a neutral pelvis. 5, find your upper back, find your upper back. And 6. All right. Mountain climbers. Getting my line up right this time. 30 reps per leg. Flip it over. Set up for your single leg glute bridges. Push the hips up. Lift one leg. Flex to the foot. $30 per side. 5, 6, there's 10. Dig into that glute. Get the work where you want it. $20. Visualize where you're putting the work. Where are you getting it now? See if you can get that muscle to burn a little more. 30. Holy cow. That was not very high up off the ground. All right, other side. Keeping the core. You should not be putting pressure on your low back. 10. Make little adjustments. Find where you can put the work into that glute on that pushing side. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Set up for your Renegade Rows. Super strong, firm, fixed core. So we're going to finish this round. We have Renegade Rows and our isometric tailbone tuck. Then we're going to do a pump round, just hitting up curls, side raises, so buys, shoulders, and shoulders. Side raise and a press. All right, here we go. First, 6 per side. Tuck it in. Make them good. There's a reason there's only 6 per side. The heavier that you start to go as well, the more that you feel how your entire foundational set has to happen. That whole line. Okay. If you have iron weights, wipe them off because they start to rust under the sweat. Okay. So, arms back just a bit. Now tuck. 2, 3, 4. Oh. 6. Don't let your arms come forward. Hopefully. 10. Oh. Whee. All right. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. Coming up, we're going to go into that little pump set. So I'm going to use my 15s. And we're going to go maximum reps for each. We'll see how it goes. All right, elbows at your side. Should have a little bit of a pre-fatigue. Wear those elbows right at the sides. Controlling the drop, belly strong. Last one, that was it. Thought I could get one more, but no. That was at the end. All right, little stretch. Not long, just enough. Okay. Especially let you get a few more reps than I did. Side raise. Now we're really pre-fatigued. This is it. Oh, holy cow. Okay. Quick little stretch again. Good, good. Overhead press. Lock in through the core. Keep your knees soft. All right, that's all I got. Finish out if you're not there yet. Head to the ground. Back on your knees. So drop onto those knees. Sit back on your heels, curling your toes under. Fingertips on the ground, left side. Really lift your right arm up and over. Let your hips drop out to the right. Stretch. Make sure you're open. Other side. Nice, good, full set. Trying to really incorporate those entire foundational flexions. All right, left leg in, right leg out. So at least whenever I'm going heavy, put your arm inside the leg, hand or arm, reach your left arm up and over. Doing lots of side stretches, obviously. But when you go heavy on those split squats, you really have to get full body flexion for balance and control and to lift up. Okay, swivel, stretch over that hamstring, that leg. Obviously, our Renegade Rows, those heavy kneeling presses, those front presses, keeping it inside, tight, not moving fast or through a big range. All right, other side. Tuck the leg in, extend your left leg back, arm inside, open the arm up and over. Reach. And then rotate to the ground. Even our mountain climbers, single glute bridges, just takes a lot of core and focus and flexion along the trunk, those glutes. And then, of course, it's always fun to grab a little pump at the end. All right. Let's go into our low squat, our yogi squat, and then we'll call it a day. Heels on the ground, elbows pushing the knees wide, open through the chest. All right, fantastic work as always. Come back tomorrow, we'll do it again.